This is a prediction for today's Cancer horoscope. Cancer are those born between the dates that go from June 21 to July 22. Remember that it is a prediction that is made in a general way for all those born under this zodiac sign. In this horoscope we have divided the forecasts into love, people who have a partner, single people, work and money. You should know, Cancer friend, that the one who has the most is not the richest, but the one who needs the least. You are in a negative and nonconformist plan in which he has given you to think that you are the most unfortunate and that your situation is the worst. It would be enough for you to look around you to realize that this is not true. You could be in a better situation, you cannot deny that. Maybe you want to have a partner and you can't find one, but of course you are not the only ones. There are many people in the same situation. Change your attitude that the situation is complicated, not only for your sign, but for everyone in general. Work is scarce, and we are in a very complicated situation. Patience. Cancer woman horoscope. Cancer friend, although in the end, what you tried does not turn out as you would like, at least you will have the satisfaction of having tried. Not everyone can say the same. You are a patient and willing person who sooner or later will achieve your goals, so don't be discouraged and continue as you have been until now. You are on the right track. Do not get carried away by comments from people who do not contribute anything to you. Unfortunately, there are too many people who have nothing better to do than get into the lives of others. Horoscope. Cancer man. The Cancer man is usually quite proud and likes to stand on his own 2 feet. Today, however, I would recommend that you put your pride aside and face them. If you have a partner, your lucky number is 1, which is the number of love, because from a numerological point of view 1 plus 1 may well be 1, the one that is built when 2 are added until they merge. This should be your guide in love. Between you and your partner there can be no crack, nor any other person. If you do not have a partner, it is not about going after that person, as if you were doing it with a large army, because love is not a power game, much less a persecution. Love must be generated naturally, without complications or secrets for either party. If it's hard work, maybe you should ask yourself if it's called to happen. Do not put this decision in the hands of third parties. It is a risk, and it is a bet that can be very profitable. And therefore you must take them yourself, without letting others intervene, because, in the end, your intuition has already spoken, and those dreams show up like that, just illusions. What you were after was like that. Does not exist. It got you this far, but it's time to say goodbye. Your lucky number is 1, which is the number of love, because from a numerological point of view 1 plus 1 could very well be 1. The one that is built when 2 are added until they merge. This should be your guide in love. Between you and your partner there can be no crack, nor any other person. Do not put this decision in the hands of third parties. It is a risk, and it is a bet that can be very profitable. And therefore you must take them yourself, without letting others intervene, because, in the end, your intuition has already spoken, and you have already chosen. It is just that you do not want to be responsible for that acceptance. Illusions are good up to a certain point, because like mirages in the desert, si pudicimos hacerlo, a que elegiriamos el camino más fácil y recto para por la vida. No es preferable escuchar el suave rumor de las ruedas sobre un asfalto recién puesto que dando tumbos por una carretera llena de box. Pero según dicen, nada que merezca la pena resulta fácil. Así que, debemos elegir complicarnos las cosas nosotros solos. Realmente el cosmos recompensa a aquellos que se esfuerzan por complicarse la vida. Hoy vas a poder ligar un feliz término medio entre lo que es fácil y lo que es correcto. Cancer. Si estabas buscando trabajo, ahora puedes encontrar algunas cosas interesantes. No trates de conseguir lo imposible, deep start una tregua. Si estabas buscando algo nuevo extra, organización, lugares mucho más lejos de lo que piensas. Puids tener un encuentro o cita con el amor en este día, tierra muy bien. Si tienes pareja, tendrás que contar más con ella para que la relación vaya bien. Hoy tendrás una buena actividad hacia tu entorno, y tierra mejor. Vas a empezar a sentirte muy bien físicamente, tendrás energía para todo. Trata de calmarte, es lo más aconsejable, si quieres que todo marche bien. Vigila tu alimentación, tu estómago será tu punto débil en este día. Recurre tu intuición para solucionar tus problemas de salud, hoy tendrás mucho acierto. Consejo del día, no te cases con una idea o con un aliado el día de hoy. Podrías estar equivocado. Números de la suerte para hoy, 1. Todos los signos del horóscopo se dividen en tres decanados según la fecha de nacimiento y esto es la predicción y el consejo específico del horóscopo de Cáncer para cada uno de ellos. Primer decanado, 21 al 30 de junio, las prisas no son buenas consejeras para este signo del zodiaco en estos momentos. Deja pasar unos días y piensa bien las cosas. Segundo decanado, del 1 al 10 de julio, riesgo de traiciones no graves en personas de tu entorno. Los celos es lo que tienen que son traicioneros. Tercer decanado, del 11 al 22 de julio, es mejor no andar que dar un mal paso. En